Hi and welcome to a short presentation on the Science Access course at the Institute for Optimum Nutrition. My name is Emma and I am the course lead for the Science Access course. I also work as assistant head for the nutritional therapy degree, and outside of my ION time I am a practicing nutritional therapist. So I'm hoping that I'm well placed to talk you through why you might join the Science Access course and what it might involve. So the Science Access course, if we're talking in UK terms, is a level 3, so it's equivalent to A levels in terms of the depth of knowledge that you will acquire. It's not quite the breadth of an A level because it is very much focused on what you need to know to go into nutritional therapy, essentially into health sciences. So when it comes to the chemistry, the biology, the anatomy and physiology, we always have in mind what do you need to know, the building blocks to then go forward and start to study the relevant areas to nutritional therapy, such as human biology, physiology, etc. So you can see it's a part-time online course. You will join with a cohort. We have 3 entries, October, May and January. You can see from the slide here. You can also see how long each course lasts when you do join. Now, in terms of moving on to further study with us, such as our degree course, then you can essentially we have start in September and in February. So if you look at the starting points for the Science Access, count forward, they will naturally give an avenue into either a September start with us or a February start with us. Of course, you're welcome to take a pause after the Science Access and wait a few months and start at a time that suits you. So the course is essentially self-guided, but within that you have regular touch points, so module support sessions with your module coordinators. You have me, who I will be contacting you on a regular basis, offering you study support, pastoral support. So you will not feel that you are not connected to ION. You will feel like you're part of a culture. Also, you will be working with a cohort and will be rapidly making friends, hopefully friends for life, especially if you go forward and study further with us. So why would you choose the ION Science Access course? So we, as I've said already, we tailor this course specifically to give you that bedrock foundation to 2 courses. One is our BSc, so our degree in nutritional therapy. The other one is our certificate of higher education. So for short, I will call that the Cert HE in personalised diet and health. So both of them are essentially the same course to start off with. The Cert HE is the first part of the degree. Then you have an opportunity to have a stepping off point where you can start to practice within parameters, continue to study with us if you wish, or just go and take that qualification when you leave. So the Science Access course is very much tailored for both of those. If, by the way, you want to learn more about the Cert HE or the BSc, then please go to the relevant page on our website and read up, download the prospectus, but also please sign up for an open day, whether it's online or in person with us, again, via the website. So the Science Access course has been running a long time, many, many years. I started it coming up for 20 years ago and thoroughly enjoyed it. It does provide a great bedrock for going into the science-based degree or the Cert HE, the learning that the human physiology, then running through to human pathophysiology, so disease states, imbalances, etc., the human biology, the way the body works, essentially, If you complete the Science Access course, then you have automatic entry onto the BSc Nutritional Therapy or the Cert HE Personalised Diet and Health. So this is what one of our students said. I will pause for 1 second, let you read this. And I echo this sentiment. Back when I joined the Science Access course, I'd had a long-term interest in nutrition, in nutritional therapy. I'd done a lot of reading. I was practicing what I'd learned in terms of feeding my children well, reading books, applying it to my own life, talking to friends about it, etc. I felt that I knew quite a lot, but I didn't have the required qualifications to go straight onto what was then the diploma. So I did enroll in the Science Access course, and it was amazing. I was so pleased that I joined. It really gave me a head start for when I went into the diploma in the end. So maybe for some of you that resonates, maybe for others you just know that you need it. But I would, even from a personal experience, highly recommend this. It is absolutely tailor-made to help you to have the understanding behind what you're going to be learning when you go up to level 4, when you join the Cert HE or the BSc, and to hit the ground running, essentially. So the course overview of the different modules of the Science Access are chemistry, biology, and anatomy and physiology, in that order. We'll break that down a little bit in a minute. As I've said, they prepare you for higher study. We have module coordinators that run each of those modules. And then me, the course lead, who will provide you with study support and pastoral support and anything else that you need. The recommended study time is 10 hours a week. So this should be very doable for you. Of course, do take some time to consider when you might dedicate those 10 hours a week to study within what you're already doing in your life, your existing schedule. So this is a bit of a breakdown. It gives you an idea of what you'll be looking at with the different sciences. So some of these terms may not mean too much to you, but essentially you're going from the molecular up to whole organs and systems. So chemistry, you'll be looking at actual, what is an atom, molecules, bonding, periodic table, going up to then the structure of a protein, a carbohydrate, a fat. What is water? What is special and amazing and unique about water? So you're looking at it from a real molecular point of view. Then you get a little bit bigger in size and you go into biology and start to look at the cells, cell function, how cells talk to each other, how they create energy, enzymes, these aspects of the body in a tiny level, a cellular level, that are so key for nutritional therapy when we're working with clients. That understanding is so key. And then lastly, you get bigger again. You move away from the picture and see the whole of human physiology. Essentially, you're looking at the different systems of the body, like the hormones, the neurotransmitters, cardiovascular, immune. You're starting to see how everything interlinks, how it functions, and how the body keeps homeostasis, which means it regulates everything that it needs to regulate in perfect harmony inside our bodies to keep us alive and keep us well. So yeah, you go from tiny into kind of fuller size by the end of the course. So we build it up slowly for you. And then by the time you're done, you're ready to go and learn more in depth about the systems of the body, and you understand about the component parts right down to the molecular level. The course is flexible, so essentially you can lead yourself through this course. The content is all there when you access the module. So we will give you access first to chemistry for a certain period of time. That will be detailed on your timetable, then to biology, and then anatomy and physiology. But within that module, you can self-lead. All the content is there straight away. You can read through that. We supply in-depth interactive workbooks. By that I mean that there's quiz questions and activities and lots of learn. They are bespoke to us. We've created those ourselves. And then those are supported by videos. So depending on how you like to learn, you can read, you can listen. We also do point you in the direction of some very good external resources, YouTube videos, etc., that we approve and we consider to be helpful to you. So you can lead yourself, but within that, we do have a structure and that you are able to access at any time. Come to that in a minute. But in terms of you going at your own pace, if you are struggling with your studies at all, you can take time out, just talk to me or talk to the academic administration team. You will find this on the Science Access and also going through onto the Cert HE or the degree, that we do everything we can to help you succeed at your studies and to manage your studies as you need to. So we aim to be as flexible as we can. In terms of payments, there are a variety of payment options in terms of paying everything up front or in deposit. So it's very much up to you, but please, for this information, check our website. So these are the different study options. So as commented already, we have 3 intakes. We have October, which then runs through to June, which would be a natural stepping off point ready to join us on the Cert HE or the degree in September if you chose to. But as I've already commented, if you wanted to take a little bit of time out and then join us, say in the February instead to start the level 4 course, that's absolutely fine. Then we have a January intake, which runs till July. So again, naturally a stepping off point ready to join us on the degree in September. And then we have one in May going through to December, which naturally you would consider maybe joining us in February. But as I said, flexible, whatever works for you. So these are when the modules start. Occasionally, someone may join with us and they already have A-level or equivalent in one of these, but they still want to learn the other modules. So these are just when each module starts as we go through the academic year. When you do enroll with us, you will be given a timetable which will detail the start and end points, and also all our support sessions, assessment deadlines, etc. So we also provide a course called the eScience Refresh. So this is for those of you who already have the required qualifications to access directly the degree or Cert HE, but that was a while ago, and you feel that you would very much like to literally refresh your memory and go through the material. So we give a really reasonable price for this. Again, please see the website. And you can be topping up on your knowledge, refreshing your knowledge, no assessment required. It's just there for your information only. So again, it's the similar modular structure. If needed, you have the chemistry, biology, and anatomy and physiology. You can monitor your own assessment as you go through. You're welcome to do end of topic questions and quizzes to test your knowledge, but you study at your own pace and there's no assessments to actually submit. So please, for more information on this, do visit our website and look in our prospectus. So as I said already, it's very much online learning. So we've got a platform called Moodle, which is very much common for higher education establishments to put all their material onto this platform. We call it Rely On. It's our bespoke platform. You can see a little example of the visuals there, how it looks. So that's there for you to access all the time. Then on top of that, you have regular module support sessions per module, which are essentially will give you chances to ask questions. There will be group work sessions, workshops. You can come if it's helpful to you. There's no pressure, but we do recommend that you come. They will be generally on a weekly to 2 weekly basis, but again, your timetable will detail those. We do provide video resources, so the learning that we give you is supported by our in-house teaching videos, essentially, that you can watch alongside your workbook. So consolidate your learning in that way. Learning activities, quizzes and forums. We provide student forums for you to get to know each other, but we usually find that that's used often at first to exchange numbers for a WhatsApp group, and then students usually then go and form a WhatsApp group where they can chat together. But in terms of the learning or wanting the module coordinator to answer questions or engage in a discussion with you, then the forums are there for you on Rely On. So you will be in frequent contact with the academic team. As I said, the module coordinators will be meeting with you or providing that ability to meet with them on a weekly basis. And then there's me, and I am working for ION a couple of days a week, and always willing to meet with you. Drop me an email and I'm happy to have a chat with you and give you the support that you need. I will also be attending some of the module support sessions with you and talking about study skills and writing essays, those kind of things, because some of you may be feeling, I have not written an essay in maybe even decades. So we understand that. Others of you may have studied much more recently, but if you're feeling very new, very rusty, a little unsure of yourself, that's absolutely fine. We completely understand that, and we are there to help just guide you through the initial parts of academic skills. We have a web page especially for that on Rely On to help you with your learning, but also I will be supplying sessions for that and one-to-one support also. So it's absolutely fine. If you feel that you haven't had much study for a long time, then you'll probably be in good company, and certainly this is what we're used to. I'm very used to helping you. So that brings me seamlessly on to assessments. So our assessment is per module. So essentially there are different topics per module. And at the end of those topics, you have some little quiz questions to just check that you've learnt the learning and that you're able to remember what you've learned. So just a few quiz questions at the end, but you do need to be able to pass those. And outside of that, we have one written assessment per module, and that is due in at the end. So it is self-guided study. You can work through the material at your own pace, attend the module support sessions. Hopefully you will come, but if you can't, it's okay, but attend them when it's useful for you. But there is a deadline at the end of each module, which is the submission deadline for the written assessment. That's definitely something to get into your diary and to aim for. Of course, again, we are here to support you. If you run into any troubles or have any issues with submission, then that's absolutely something we can support you with. You can apply for an extension. Again, we are flexible, but that's essentially running through the structure of the course. The assessment is designed to embed key knowledge that you've learned on that module that we think will particularly stand you in good stead going forward, and just to consolidate your understanding. So I've already mentioned about student support, but ION is well known for our excellent student support, both in the Science Access course, but going on to the Cert HE and the degree. Essentially, you have, of course, 24/7 access to your virtual learning environment, so rely on. And as I've already said, you have the course materials, you have good solid workbooks with activities within, you have the videos that are provided to support your learning and support that workbook experience. You have the student forums, I've covered most of this already, module support sessions, very regularly, and a study skills page that covers essay writing, general study skills, referencing, a little bit of research. Also, we would point you in certain directions if you have any learning needs, and we support you with that. That would be a conversation to have with me. And so lots of resources there to support you. And we have this academic team who are there, who are excellent and there to support you with any technical things, bedding in, anything kind of login problems or email problems or wanting to pause your studies. I'm here very much for your pastoral needs. If you're struggling with time management, if something's happened, you want to talk to someone about something, you want to consider your different options, then that's what I provide. So you have a small, tight team around you that is really supportive. So we have Sue here, saying that she's enjoyed being part of the learning community. And personally, I can, again, as with the last student, really back that up. I made friends for life through doing this course, through doing the Science Access course and onwards. And it was a great experience, and I'm sure you will too. So for course fees, please visit our website. As I've already commented, you may pay in full at the beginning or via instalments. And there will be more details on the website. If you want any information, then please, bespoke to you, then please contact our admissions department by calling our main number or emailing admissions@ion.ac.uk. You will have some benefits, discounts to health food shops, discounts to events. Once you join with us, your Science Access course handbook will detail this more. So next steps, if you're interested, if you feel that this is definitely, at the very least, something you would like to explore, then please either download a prospectus or email admissions. So again, that's admissions@ion.ac.uk. Book a call, can do that via the website as well, or just go ahead and apply online. I hope that this presentation's been interesting for you, and I really hope even more that I will get to meet you and get to know you as you join with us on the Science Access course. I hope that you will find it absolutely as interesting and helpful as I did, and many, many, many others before me and after me have found it too. So please contact us for more information, and I look forward to seeing you and welcoming you onto the course.